relatively usable.
Let's this week see if we can sort out a dedicated server. I mean, it's like $10 for a month. It's not, or €10 for a month. It's not a big deal. I can get it. We just need to figure out which one to use, and then at least we can see if that's better.
Yeah.
Connor says, "Don't forget my field." Which field? Which field, Connor? Hadwin. Oh, he was a tomato farmer. Okay. Yeah, they should have a tomato farm. Oh, you can do in those greenhouses maybe.
The greenhouses. I'm not sure which one is it. Green tomato and lettuce. That's all they have here. In 13 they had, I think, 4 different ones.
There were some. Let's see. They're in their placeables or something.
Yep.
Wherever that is. They are. Looks like the water washing thing, other washing thing. You have lettuce, tomatoes, and bee house. Then you have solar collector, wind energy converter, and all the trees. If you're gonna buy those, we should put them down by the cows so we have the manure.
Yeah, true. I was about to buy that in a single play game, but I forgot all about it.
Yeah, things go a bit faster here. There's many of us, and it's uneasy, you know.
Yeah.
Beehive seemed to be pretty good, 60 an hour. Or was it 40?
If it's anything like the previous version, then as soon as you get the wind power things, then you're done basically.
As soon as you get one of those, you've won.
Yeah.
That's
exactly when I stopped playing. Like my Let's Play ended the episode, I got that. I was like, nope, don't need to do anything anymore. I just need to turn up the speed and let money flow in.
You can do that, sell everything, and get beehives or something.
Yeah. But now what people are doing is like they sell everything and they get the what's it called, the scorpion. Just pull things into the water until they can afford a wind power thing.
Well, there's worse. You can just buy the tree and plant it next to the pond and sow it into it.
Yeah, that's
like
the other thing they're doing.
Extra fast seeding.
Because you get like 40k for a tree, and then you can buy a fully grown tree for 7k.
Yeah.
Mindboy22 says you can pull second biggest with a half track. The red cultivator. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can do that with the other blue tractor we have too.
And you can pull it with the big green duties as well, but it just goes a little bit, a whole lot slower.
Right. Oh, he was a tomato and turkey farmer. Okay, that's a cool combination. Just to answer Connor in chat, like Connor, I don't understand. I did not really understand your idea there for that field. I think it's much better that we just keep the different plants on different areas. Like it's going to be much shorter to transport it from down here anyway. We might just like keep the corn down here. We might try to plant some potatoes or something up there for variation, or just keep that wheat and stuff up by the farm where we're actually going to deliver it.
Well, he might have thought about doing one round for all the fields with corn.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's generally what I do in my games. I do one round with each crop, and then circulate the crops.
I'm just thinking, since this is multiplayer, The more like machines we can use simultaneously, the better. Instead of having to use like, if we have like one big X and we have to do that on all the fields, it's not.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. But I think I'm gonna go AFK a little bit and get some food.
Yeah, I'm probably going to. I'm not sure in how long. Probably about an hour is probably the latest I can play today.
Okay.
Because otherwise, yeah, it's gonna be like, it's impractical to get to, you know, biological needs when streaming. So that'll be like 11 o'clock at night here, so it's gonna be like a 10-11 hour stream. I think that's enough for one day. Probably gonna stream a bit more tomorrow though.
That's nice. Farming sim then as well, or anything else?
Probably farming sim. I don't really have anything else that I plan on streaming, so
Yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll be there, I guess.
yeah, I'll see you then. This thing is getting stuck down the hill here, I don't know why.
Yeah, I see all kinds of strange stuff, random jumps of these things on solid ground or flat ground. Is Bolero still... Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, that was just like the hired help. He couldn't figure out to not turn too steep. There's like a little hill on the end of the field here. You can't.
Oh yeah, that's happened. That might actually be the same place, because that happened when I took that with the half track as well.
Right. Yeah.
It
It
might
like
actually be the same place.
tried to turn too much and it couldn't get around there because it was too steep. Might have to do like a sideways thing here if we wanted to automate it.
Did you notice the right rear wheel? It was spinning in the air.
I didn't notice it. No, it seemed more like it was almost crashing into the side of the cultivator.
No, the rear right wheel, I think it was, lost traction in that
Ah.
on that thing. That's probably why. At least it looked
Maybe.
like that.
But it seems to be a really heavy job for even this guy that has enough horsepower. Turn this thing around here, I mean.
Yeah, but that field is uphill though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was very slow.
That planter takes forever though to finish on that field over there.
That's why I have 2 planters myself.
Yeah, probably smart. But yeah, anyways, I'll be here for probably like, I don't know, something up to an hour or so.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll go and get some food anyway, and I'll be back if you haven't stopped till then.
Yeah, I'll see you. And if we don't speak until then, let's let's see if we can organize something on the forums with a server, so we can get that sorted during the week, so we can have like, not necessarily just relies on me being online for people to play.
Yeah, I'm not used anymore to replying in forums, so I'm afraid my activity in the forums will be very erratic.
Yeah, no, I don't expect it. Let's see. How about what's your Twitter? Or can you pop me a Twitter message or something?
Yeah. Well, are you
I'm just observer on Twitter too. Like we tend to organize a lot of things on Twitter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have Twitter account, but I nearly never use it.
Ah, okay. Well, never mind. You should though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Twitter is really practical for. I would probably not use it a whole. Like now I would, but I would have never got started using Twitter if it wasn't for sharing information about streams and such.
Yeah.
It just never really taken off in Europe as much as it has in America.
Sure.
I think there might be some way that I can set up the website to post out like a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly newsletter of some kind. I'm not sure if that can be automated or. I'm gonna look into that. There might be a way to get people, like, keep people more up to date on what's going on in the community. So I don't have to go and check the forum if there's nothing interesting there.
You were using Joomla on that side, weren't you?
Yeah.
I guarantee you there's a plugin for that.
Yeah, and I'm just such a noob at it, but yeah, there's plugins for everything. Most of the good ones are paid though, which, like, I bought some really expensive ones with the social media integration and such.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time on the different kinds of.
Do you have any expertise in Joomla?
Not really, but I've used it a little bit, so I know what it is, and I know very, very, very basic stuff about it.
It is like, when I get into it, like if I sit down and like I have nothing else to do and I just like, oh yeah, I might as well mess around with the website a little bit. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's almost like a sandbox game. You can just sit there and like find modules and put them together and make them do things. You're like,
Yeah.
glorious.
It's like menu based. It's pretty easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel when I pick up Typo 3. It's how can I explain that? It's the same thing as Joomla.
What is it? I didn't catch what.
The name of it is Typo 3.
Typo 3.
Yeah, but it is. I would say it's not for an average user. It's the interface is pretty complicated, but in my head, that's when it's fun.
Well, yeah, I'm a starter still, so I think Joomla is pretty awesome for me. I don't have to like code things.
Yeah, but just be aware, if you install plugins in Joomla, be aware on the security history of those plugins.
Oh yeah.
I've seen a lot of security issues with Joomla-based sites. Problem is that most of those, well, some of those are in the Joomla itself, but most of them, I'd say, is caused by some plugin installed.
Yeah, I would imagine something like that's gonna happen.
So it's something that you should be aware of if you run, well, any kind of CMS on a site.
Yeah, I don't use a lot of plugins. I try to just, but I spend a lot of time finding the ones that are useful.
Yeah, that's a good thing. And then I don't know if you already do, but add to that check to see if the security history, if that has a lot of security issues or something like that.
How do I check the security history? Like, just Google it, see if, like, or is there any like
I would
trust meter on them?
Well, yeah, there are sites for it, but I don't remember the name off the top of my head. What I would do is to like just go do a Google search for the name of the plugin and then add security or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because most of the time I'm like looking for something that isn't probably like the most used ones. I don't know. Like all of these community builder tools that I'm trying to find is not like the most used stuff for some reason. Most of the people seem to use it for like web shops and things like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
a lot of web shops do have, well, at least some of them do have Joomla at the bottom. Okay, I'll be dropping out a little bit. I'll be back.
Yeah. We'll see you later.
Yep. See ya.
Yes, yeah.
Yep, later.
Well, Observer, if you make a server at some point, maybe you should set it to hard mode.
Yeah, probably. Because like the This one is on easy just because we have like 1 day every time we play it, you know. While as if we have like a running server, it might as well be more hardcore, take a bit more effort.
Agree on that.
Thought you disappeared.
Yeah, I said I did. I guess you know how it is.
I'm gonna check how this corn header thing works now.
Yeah. You'll need a trailer. Put that on autopilot and run beside it with another something else
Oh,
on the trailer.
okay, yeah, I just store it.
Yeah, because that one has no internal grain tank.
And can it pull anything?
Yeah, it can pull. That's one of the good things with the train I made, by the way.
Train I made, you mean?
Yeah, true. You made it. Sorry.
Alright.
If you take 2 of those, it can fill 2 of those.
Oh yeah, I seem to
But
remember
it
that
can't.
from...
Well,
Can't
I
fill the
haven't
third.
tried the. There's a Flegel one in between there. I haven't tried that myself, but I think those green ones. I think that is the highest load it can take if you control it yourself.
I'll make a double one train then.
Either that, or you could just take the truck.
No,
I
the
think
more
I'll do that.
automated, the better. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
well, if you put the trailers behind it, you have to control it yourself.
Ah. All right.
You can't hire it then. At least I think.
I think the next step is another truck. Trucks are
Yeah, it could be.
fantastic. Glorious truck. Which color should the next truck be? We have a black one.
Purple one.
Purple
Guess
one. Pink one.
No, not
Wait.
pink. Purple.
You can actually choose colors?
Yeah, for the car and for the truck. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see if cause I have to. Oh yeah, it does detect it anyways.
I'll be back.
All right.
The good thing about those is you can choose what side you want to empty them. It's it follows any detected trailer.
Dang it. What was the speed down? Was it 1 or 2?
The 1 is down.
Okay, this freaking thing. Oh, there we go.
Put the cruise control for the truck. Put that at 10. Then you should be able to use the cruise control for it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I kind of want to. So because this, oh yeah, so this one has no header where you can actually collect corn, right?
No, because that empties it all the time.
Yeah.
And now you can, on the way back, if you don't want to destroy your crops, you can go on the right side of it.
Yeah. Connor says that the hired worker will use it. That might be an old comment. I don't know if that was previously.
It might be. I'm not sure. But I thought that if you put trailers behind it, you had to control it yourself. I didn't think you could hire it. Well, at least not in 2013. They may have changed that.
Well, this one has a lot more room, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Because you'll have to drive. Either you'd have to drive down and empty it every 42,000, or you'd have to disconnect, drive forward, put a tractor on it, disconnect, drive down with it, and then rinse and repeat.
Yeah. There's manual labor compared to the wheat and such.
Yeah. But okay, I'll be disjointed. I'll be listening, but yeah. See you in a bit.
See you soon.
Alright. I've loaded about half the log trailer.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
Did you see when we found like the easiest way to do it?
Was just dragging it, or?
Or like need to be 2 people.
Oh, saw it right over the log cart?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you
That
don't
makes sense.
have to be if you manage to position it first. The problem is that once you exit the Scorpion, it drops the tree.
Oh.
So we can't like leave the tree, which is really annoying, by the way. I wish it didn't do that. We did it with the one on the back of the truck, but you could do the same on the other guy.
Hmm. Have you played, what's it called, Life is Feudal?
Yeah.
I remember Bolero used to play it. Does he still play it, or?
I don't know. Zelrin also used to play it. We played it all together.
Yeah.
Is the server
Was it-
still up?
He's shut down the server.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
like
Oh, yeah.
it has.
That was
It's a
weeks
cool
ago,
game,
though,
but it
right?
doesn't
That's
have like it's not something you can play from then till forever, like in Alpha. I feel like it's a few weeks of fun, which is exactly what I thought it would be. I said it when I first played the game, like I'll have fun in this for like 2 weeks,
Hmm.
but it will be like there's a lot of things needed to be added to it. It was like the version we had was the first playable version.
Yeah, I played it a bit too. The cart didn't work and something, but yeah, it seems that if there's about maybe 100 people or 50 on each side, that would be interesting.
Yeah, no, we had a DonkeyBusiness server in it. We were playing for a while.
I think I saw like a few streams here and there.
Yeah. No, I still think that game's gonna be good, but it's like not where I can't like it's not at this stage where I can spend a lot of time in it yet.
Yeah.
Or well, you have to spend a lot of time in it, but it's limited how long it's interesting. And also, like every other potentially cool sandbox game, it seems to be a bit too PvP oriented for my taste.
Yeah. It did have some things missing. It's still.
Yeah, it was basically open PvP except for those, I think some influence areas or whatever they called it.
Yeah,
Sort of
it's sort of the same like what annoyed me with Landmark 2 is like they put all these great sandbox things in there, but like the end game is still gonna be that everyone's gonna steal your stuff for being PvP. Like,
Oh yeah, I haven't played Landmark, but how does the PvP work there? I only played
oh
it
no,
like
no,
in
sorry,
Alpha.
not Landmark. I mean Arcade. Sorry, I mean Arcade.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
in
no,
Arcade,
Landmark doesn't have anything.
you can take your stuff in Arcade in PvP now, or
No, I mean, but like you have all this. Well, they did some changes now. Ramp was talking about it before. That it basically ended the whole. It's like it's no longer farming in any way. And like it's basically, they made the Thunderstruck trees cash shop and.
oh really? Wow. I log in only to plant trees, so I don't even read the patch notes anymore.
Yeah.
You said something about crafting, how some sort of Hosloth token sword or some weapon was like way more powerful than what one of the best crafters could make.
Yeah, so basically they made crafting irrelevant, as I understood it.
Yeah.
So like that's the thing. Like a lot of the games that has great elements that like non-PvPers enjoy, basically build that up to a point where okay, you have to do PvP in order to enjoy that thing you actually want to do. Like
Yeah. It was that patch 1.0 that really changed it in spring, or when it was June.
yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
How much was it in the oh, that was something entirely different. The one the what's it called, the thing you've been driving around with and collecting grass. How much did it take?
It took 50,000 liters, or if
Oh
that's
really?
even-
That's quite a bit then.
Yeah.
This one I'm at 45,000 now and it's 77%.
I haven't tried it. I was wondering if I put the mower on front and the 50,000 in the back and just drive around roadsides. I'm not sure if it's faster than doing the whole field.
In all honesty, it's probably faster to just use the big X for that.
Oh, the leaves from corn, or
Hey,
is that
just
what-
you
is
can
that-
you can get the grass cutter for that too.
Oh,
The one I'm driving behind now.
oh, and that all right, and that goes to straight to silage, right?
Well, it goes, yeah. Like now I'm just cutting corn into silage or to whatever it is. Hey, what is this? What is slurry? I saw there was a bunch of slurry wagons or something. What is that?
It's a liquid crop poop, I think, right?
Oh, is that what it is? Well, there's something called. Oh, yeah, that might.
Yeah,
make
and
sense.
we can use those as fertilizer instead of spraying it, I think.
Yeah, but I tried to do that in 2013, and I remember it was very slow compared. Like it has a very small area.
Hmm.
Which was annoying in 2013 since you couldn't automate the spraying. It might be less of an issue here.
Yeah, there's also manure. We can spread manure, but
Yeah.
haven't tried it yet.
No, I had one of those slurry things in 13 and it was... Yeah, my main issue with it was simply just that it, like the spraying area was like 3 meters. And the other one I had was like 20. So.
Yeah, it's pretty small. Well, here, slurry spreader here, see, 15 meters wide.
Oh, really? That's not bad. So this trailer is full now at 50.